All right, we are back for our second discussion. Last time we talked about time management, which I learned a lot. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
This time we're going to talk about a more serious topic. So I do want to keep in mind the ball of speaking turn ball. This topic is something that I think affects everyone, and everyone might have a different opinion. So I just want to make sure we respect each other's opinions. So today what I want to talk about is school shootings. So it's been in the news. I know going into school counseling, it's something that is constantly on my mind. I do worry about it going into different school environments. So Eric, you're currently in high school. A lot of these school shootings, the majority of them have been taking place in high school. So how has this affected you basically?
Well, personally, it hasn't affected me that much, simply because I don't really have time to worry about it because I'm just
shot yet.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that, but I've been so busy, and I don't think it's really healthy to worry about it because they're just completely out of your control for the most part. But if you do know someone that could be at risk of hurting others, then just talk to them.
Okay. Well, I think that sounds like a really healthy outlook on it. It's not something that you worry about though at all. Do you
Not
think,
unless it's happening.
not unless it's happening?
Yeah.
And do you feel almost like you are avoiding thinking about it, or is it just something
No,
you don't worry about?
I just don't worry about it because I don't avoid thinking about it. It's everywhere. They always tell us and warn us about it, but I just don't. I don't know. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Matt, let's hear from you because you're going to be shifting gears here. You're currently at a junior college. There's been school shootings there, but you're going to UC. There's been college shootings as well in recent history. So, is this something you even worry about or think about in your daily life? Or no?
I don't think about it much unless stuff gets weird or someone walks in the door with a trench coat.
Okay.
I think they should let me have a gun on campus, and then we're square.
Okay, well, some campuses you can carry a concealed weapon legally. Most you cannot, but some you can. But that brings up an interesting topic of having some type of security or law enforcement on campus. What do you feel? Do you think that's a good deterrent, or would you feel more comfortable if there was security or law enforcement armed?
I'm sure a lot of people would.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a lot of payroll
Okay.
for nothing. But, maybe robots?
Robots? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sentries with machine gun turrets?
Nah, Eric, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Jump in here, yeah.
jump in. Yeah, I don't think robots would really be a feasible solution to the school shootings, but
I don't know, man.
maybe, who knows?
It's an interesting
AI.
topic.
Elon.
Detect assault rifle, target.
Okay.
It's a future thought, I understand. Okay, but Eric, you're in high school. What type of preparation do you guys do for school shootings?
Like every 6 months we have like a lockdown drill, but other than that, I'd say we're not prepared at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you say lockdown drill, do they say that this is an active shooter drill, or they call it a lockdown drill?
It's active shooter now. It used to be lockdown, but now they're pretty open about it.
Okay. Well, I'd like to comment on that. So I graduated high school. I'm going to age myself here, but in 1995, we never had lockdown or school shooting lockdown. So that's something I've never experienced.
Mm.
So I just wonder how that affects you. Or is it just something you're used to?
It's just something we do. It's kind of like a fire drill. Everybody moves out of class, goes on the blacktop, but for us, we just lock the doors, shut the blinds, and hide under our desk and play on our phones.
Okay.
That's kind of what happens.
Matt, did you do these drills as well?
I've done some of those drills.
Okay.
They literally lock the doors and tell you to get under your desk. It's like, really? That's our plan?
Yeah.
So it didn't only make you feel that safe?
Not really. The rooms are pretty secure, though. The doors are good, so you'd probably be okay.
Okay. Well, I'm just thinking how psychologically these drills might affect you, but I think it's good that the schools are being prepared. I think it's great that you guys are, it sounds like you're aware of the issue, but you don't let it dominate your daily life, which I think is a healthy approach.
No.
For me, it's something I worry about because I will be going into high school and middle school environments. And part of my job as a school counselor is to recognize people who might be showing warning signs of hurting themselves or others. So how do you think you can encourage open communication between students and a school counselor or staff like myself?
I think it takes time. I think you really have to develop a relationship with someone. And I mean, I don't know how.
So trust. They have
Trust,
students have
yeah.
to trust you. Okay.
What do you think, Matt?
You need to establish common ground with this student, and then, offer them genuine praise so they respect you,
Okay.
look up to you.
All right. And then one last question, because I did hear of this as a thought. What about just anonymous suggestion box at a school or anonymous some Twitter site or something anonymous? Do you think students would utilize that, or do you think it's more needs to be of a relationship? That's how the information might come out about a potential school shooter, the relationship between a staff member and a student.
I think it doesn't hurt to have an anonymous box, but I think if someone really has an issue, they should just go directly to the school. And I think if someone's really in danger, there's no point in being anonymous.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Anonymous box is gonna get a lot of jokes, a lot of fake stuff. You gotta take it all with a grain of salt.
And that's good. Good point. Thanks for bringing that up, guys. Great conversation. And I'll see you next week for our next
See you next week.
discussion.
Next week.